28 points. The rebound by Clutch.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Clutch. He has 17 points, and he's chalked up one three-pointer on the day as well.
Man, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
And free throw good from Clutch. Some changes for Philadelphia. Frazier, he's checked in for Noel. Anderson comes in for Grant. It's Thompson in for Cannon. Both free throws good from Clutch.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number one, the Knicks.
Now, the thing I like is they're getting good shots every time down the floor, and it's due to their unselfishness as a team.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
In the last month, let's see how the Sixers perform. Second in blocks, 12th in three-point field goal percentage. And as far as team rebounding numbers, not a strong suit for this year. Top 20 in the league is all.
Man, Clark, let's talk about those blocks, because you know what that does? When you're a guard and you... Unbelievable.
How did he do that?
Oh, big fella, throwing it down with a vengeance.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now that is rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points too, Kevin.
Clark, he deserves him. No simple finish there with the high-altitude windmill slam.
Yes, making a statement.
The finish.
Watch out! Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at that.
How about that?
Look at that. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Larkin, the pass to Clutch. Stripped it away. Here is Cunningham. Covington in the corner. Passes it to Aldemir. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 5. Poked away. Hardaway with the steal. And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go.
They're playing well. Guys, they're really starting to pull away.
Yep, here at the midway point, that's exactly what's happening.
Here's Covington. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Knicks opening up a huge gap. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sidelines. Doris?
Well, Carmelo, what has been the focus for this team during the first half of play?
Well, we're doing it on both ends of the court. We're bumping down on the defensive end. We're sharing the ball offensively, making good plays. You know, challenging every possession count. And we're doing that the first half.
Nice to see it come together on both sides of the ball, Melo. Thanks for the time. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
All right, fellas. Great job in the early going. But we've got to keep playing the same way. Keep this building out of it. We're in a great spot, and it's because of the defense we played. Keep up that intensity, and they've got no way back into this game. We were able to make an impact with our low-post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. Also, we can sacrifice some manpower on the defensive glass in this half in order to have opportunities to get the break started with bodies already headed up the court. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Well, we're getting back in a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
That was fun watching him in the first half, just breaking out the entire arsenal of post movement.
Yeah, I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve, and he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch here.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor.
What a huge play.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
The pass to Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Good on the shot.
That's really set them apart today, guys. That success from the mid-range.
Well, these are two teams that clearly you've seen the difference in offensive philosophies here.
The Knicks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And the 76ers making a change here. Noel's checked in. That free throw good from Clutch. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
I know you agree with that, Steve.
No, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Anderson comes in for Grant, and it's Cannon in for Roten. Here's Clutch.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
And again, New York running the court in transition.
Up high and down hard. That's right.
That's right. You use it, brother.
Boy, what a nice third quarter surge they've got going on right now.
You know, Steve, never a better time than the third quarter in my mind to get the momentum going your way.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
Down low, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. And you look at Clutch, third in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
What a performance offensively it's been of late for him. He's really clicking right now.
New York with the ball. They pick up 11 straight.
Talk to that nigga.
He has a highlight to himself, guys.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser. I've never seen one.
Anderson can't get it to go.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
Here's Clutch, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
He just could not contain himself.
For New York, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. And the Knicks good for 2.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Jacks up a three. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one. 19 seconds left in the third. That's tipped. Oh, and here we go with Marshall. Nobody back. Wow.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Knicks running away with it. Noel's checked in for Philadelphia. The Knicks making a switch here. Tony Roten out there with Isaiah Cannon. Then there's Grant. Then there's Embiid. And it's Noel in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Guys, we have to focus on rebounds, especially on the defense.
Clutch, he's checked in for Clutch. And the Knicks with
Bitch, I'm
possession.
Gucci, man. You heard that? I go Coco Loco.
Larkin, the pass to Clutch. Fires, high post. The rebound by Grant.
Boy, we don't see that too often.
Trey,
No
shut
defender
your
on him,
bitch
and he
ass.
blanks the open jumper.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked
Yeah, I
in.
work at IHOP, so if y'all ever want something to eat, just come to my job.
1:44 left to play here in the fourth. No good from Clutch.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Well,
Trey.
guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration.
I work at
And you
IHOP,
can
so if you
safely
ever
say
hungry, just come
mission
on down.
accomplished now for New York.
Looks that way, Steve.
Hook you up with a free
What
meal.
effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys.
You too,
Really
Jeremiah.
pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
they definitely had a huge edge, and that's in their DNA, to push the pace and to apply pressure from an offensive standpoint. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are exactly the kind of games they can play.
That's fun basketball to watch,
It
too.
sure is. It sure is.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
This will make it back-to-back wins for them in the first 2 games of the season in this matchup.
And against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, Steve, a 2-0 advantage is a pretty good lead.
Then you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Clutch. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come up with steals and get extra possessions for his team.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message
Me
across.
too.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
I'm sure he'd like that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving points at the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Both free throws good from Clutch. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Defensive foul. Clutch. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one misses. Bargnani is checked in for Clutch.
That's the way to make the free ones count.
Both teams making substitutions here. So no